Right. Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to get square of number which are close to 100 in a very quick way using this trick. So you don't have to use a calculator and you can do the calculation in few seconds. So example, if I have to take square of 101, what I'll do is I'll write 1 and then multiply 1 by 2. So this one comes from here, so that will be 2, so I'll write 102 and then take square of 1, so that is 1, so I'll write 10201. Similarly, if I have 103 and I want to take square of that, so I will say 1 and then 3 into 2 is 6, so 106, and then 3 square is 9, so 10609. Similarly, if I have 105, then I'll do is 1, so 5 into 2 is 10 and 5 square is 25. The answer is this. Now if I have number less than 100, for example 98, then instead of so in this case our x, so it is 2 less than 100, so that will be minus 2 into 2, so that will be minus 4. So 100 minus 4 is 96, and then minus 2 square is 4, so 9604. Now similarly, if I have 95 square, in this case I will say 5 minus 5 into 2 is 10, so I'll say 90 and then minus 5 square, that is 25. So the answer is 9025. Now this is not a magic, so there is a proof for this trick. So now for example, if we have 100 plus x and we want to take square of this number, so we can see it's uh, 1 0 0 0 0 and then plus 200x plus x square. So if you look at this equation looks very close to my trick. So in this case, whatever I have x, I multiply that with 2 and then add it to the hundredth decimal place, hundredth place. And similarly, if I have x, I square it and then add it to the first place. So if x is equal to 2, then what I'll do is say 10000 plus 400 plus 4, that is equal to 10404. So if you look carefully, this is the same plus 4, so that will be equal to 9 and 6 and then 0 and 4. So again in here I have subtracted 100 minus uh, 2 into 2, so that will be equal to 96, and then 2 square is equal to 4, so that will be 9604. So this is how the trick works. So it's a straightforward mathematical formula. However, if you remember this formula in a shorter way, then this trick is valid and you can square the numbers without even using a calculator and in very quickly. So I hope this tutorial helped. Thank you. Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to multiply numbers by 11 in a quick and easy way. For example, if I have number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and I want to multiply it by 11. So the regular way will be that I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and do 11. In that case I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So now I'll say 1 5 7 5 3 1. So this is a regular way. Now we can skip all this writing and then just approach this problem in a different way. So now suppose we have 1 2 3 4 1, and we want to multiply it by 11. So what I'll do is I will write 1 here and then add 1 and 2, that is equal to 3, and then add 2 and 3, that is equal to 5, and then add 3 and 4, that is equal to 7, and then add 4 and 1, which is equal to 5, and then write 1 in the end. So the answer is 135751. So this is the answer I had before. So in this way we can skip all this writing and then go with the problem in a quick way. Another example will be 1 4 1 2 and 3. So in this case we will say 1, if you multiply it by 11, so answer will be 1, and 4 and 1 is 5, 4 and 1 is 5, 1 and 2 is 3, 2 and 3 is 5, and then we have 3 in the end. So the answer is 155353. Now this method is a quick way. However, if we have numbers which add up to be more than 10, then we have to take a carry forward, and then it become little bit more trickier. So I recommend that this formula should only be used for numbers in which you don't go above 10, or the single digits are less than 5. So if you want to get it complicated, you can also try that. For example, now I have this one, and I have 5 5 1, and I want to multiply it by 11. So in this case what I'll have is 1, and then 1 plus 5 is 6, and then 5 plus 5 is 10. So if I do 10, then I have to write 1 here, and then 5 plus 1 is 6, and then 1. So the answer will be 17061. Am I correct or not? Let's try to do it again. So we say 1551 and then 1551. So if I add them together, that will be equal to 1, 6, 10, 1, carry on, so it will be 7 and 1. So see, the answer is the same. So if you take the carry on, it become little trickier, but still you can use the same approach. So I hope this tutorial will help. I will see you again later. Thanks. Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to multiply number by 12 in quick and easy way. For example, I have 1, 2, 3 and 1, and I want to multiply it by 12. So the regular way will be to write 1 2 3 1 and then multiply it by 12. So in this case I will say 2, 3, 3 into 2 is 6, 4, 2, and then I say 1 3 2 1, and then I will say 1 4 7 7 2. Now if I look at the problem again, I say 1 2 3 1, and now I will use my own way, so I will multiply it by 12. So in this case what I'll do is I'll first write 1, and then so in this case let's do it again. So I'll say 2 and 1. So first I will write 1 here because so as I can show you how I come up with this trick. So let's, for example, if I have uh, number which is close to 50, for example, so we have 50 plus x and we take square, so 50 plus x square will be equal to 2500 plus 100 x and plus x square. So you can see that if I am taking a square of 52, then x in this case for this case uh, x is equal to 2, and if x is equal to 2, then you can go back to the equation and say 2500 plus 2 into 100 plus 2 square. And you can see because 2 is at the 100th place, this 2 will be added to 5, and then this 2 square is at one's place, first place, so it will come up on the last digit, so we will have 2704. And similarly, if we have number of 48 square, then x is equal to minus 2, and then instead of adding 2 here we will be subtracting 2, so we'll have 23, and then square doesn't matter, it's negative or positive, so answer will be 2304. So I hope this trick will help you for quickly doing these calculations and going quickly through your exam. It will give you confidence also. You can also uh, impress your friends by just telling them how you can square all these numbers quickly without using a calculator in your mind. So I hope this tutorial will help. Thank you. Now we are gonna show you how to multiply two-digit numbers which are close to 10 quickly in your mind without using a calculator. For example, if I have 12 and I want to multiply by 13, I will write 1 and then add 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5, and then multiply 2 and 3, that is equal to 6. So my answer is 156. So as you can see, it's pretty easy and you can easily remember this trick and go quickly with this kind of multiplication for your exams. Another example is if I have 14 and I want to multiply by 12, then I will say 1, and then 4 plus 2 is 6, and 4 into 2 is 8, so answer is 168. Now there is one problem, that if we have a number which is uh, in which if we multiply the digits and it's not a single, then you can substitute that and you get 100. So for example, and again if we take 104 and 102, then the answer will be 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, and 4 into 2 is
Hi everyone. Today I will show you how to add numbers in series. For example, if I have to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 4 times 10 and half times 10, so 4.5 into 10. Then 1 time 2 is 2, so I will subtract 100, 2 from 100, that will be 98, and then take square of 1, that is 9801. Similarly 98 square will be